Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is going on? Asking God for help, like, what the fuck I'm doing wrong? He ain't giving me no answers, I figured it out myself. Got tired of asking questions, I'm tired of looking for help. Man, I can't win for losing, I'm steady taking these losses. Had to bury greed and chinks, same week, 2 different coffins. Man, that shit'll traumatize you when it ain't trying to. Everybody shedding tears, you trying not to cry too. They say they feel my pain, but they don't know how much I'm hurting. Mama told me pray, it usually helps, but it ain't working. Just to numb this pain, I'm popping Perkins by the 30s.
It's a busy day too. Sir, I've already explained to you.
Possible extraction from vehicle.
Extraction from vehicle?
Alright, so you're not going to put on the vehicle.
Sir, give me a reason.
I can't hear you. Okay, the reason why I did pull you over is for your window tint. I can't see in your vehicle, okay? For the safety reason, I want to talk to you, be able to identify you who you are.
You haven't even asked me for an ID. What do you mean you're trying to identify me?
Yeah, you still have yet to roll down the window and explain to me why.
Sir, give me the law that says I have to roll down my window. I'm not going to step out, sir. I'm not going to step out, sir. Somebody else is pulling up, sir. We're going to see what he has to say.
Sir, step out of the car. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and break your window. Step out of the car.
Sir, there's a cop right here. Sir, there's another cop pulling up. Can we wait?
Step out of the car, okay?
Sir, both of my hands are right here.
LP,
Yo, what's up?
is you in the motherfucking building, man?
Yes, I am. I am in the motherfucking building. How you doing tonight? You in the motherfucking building, man?
Man, America KKK, 2022, they still on that bullshit.
Oh, look. Let me give you a quick rundown of the police. Just quick little flash through history. Police officers were Confederate soldiers that did not have anything to do. The Confederate soldiers joined the Brotherhood, the Circle of Brotherhood, okay? The Circle of Brotherhood, which formed into the Ku Klux Klan, all right? And the Ku Klux Klan became the policers, policing, you know what I'm saying, slaves and black people. So the department, excuse me?
So the police came from slavery.
The police department derived from slave catchers that were policing unauthorized free people. Okay? So the police itself, the police department and everything in which it stands was built on policing black people. They are and they were and they always will be a form of the Ku Klux Klan, because those are the people that took over. So just like the situation over with Black Wall Street, the cities in Oklahoma that were actually bombed by airplanes, dropped napalm bombs on, those people that were running through the city murdering people. There was a whole slaughter, there was a whole murder of people that were killed by these white men that were policing, which what we call the police nowadays, and they burnt the whole goddamn city down. You know what I'm saying? And there was no, there's no, you know, recoil for those actions. Those people that were displaced and lost their homes, their families were never, you know, repaid for that. You know, there's a whole history of what the police department really is, and the reason why they do that to us, because you're infringing on the constitutional rights of a person. But what you have to understand, by them coming from that Klan state of mind, we don't have those rights. So that's why a lot of times when they approach us, they come with this whole intimidating tactic And if we refuse to do something, you're in an open carry state like Michigan or Texas, but you're black. People see you with a gun and they call the police and say, hey, this black man's got a gun. When the people roll up, you know what I'm saying? They want you to identify yourself. They're trying to determine whether or not you're a threat. When they show up, if you're a white man and you're doing the same thing and they show up, you're deemed a threat when they get there. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a black man and you're doing the same thing, which is exercising your right, you're liable to get shot on contact. Because that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Before we get up until all that tonight, tonight's topic is we're gonna do American KKK in review. We're gonna talk about a few of the fentanyl overdoses and stuff like that. But before then, man, I wanna talk about my man BB right here, man. BB, aka Brian Nolan, man. He took care of the North Side, man. He brought Burston back up to code. All the money was coming to the North Side, man. He made sure it got distributed right, and he threw concerts and shit. He the only one that gave a fuck about the North Side, man. He passed away the other day, a heart attack, man, right in front of Burston, man. Praying for him and his family, man. He also a good guy, man. When Ice Cube was in town a few years ago, he gave Ice Cube my books, man. Just a good dude, man. I just want to give a moment of silence for BB, man. Just give him a moment of silence for this brother, Brian Nolan, man. Great dude, North Side of Flint, Michigan. All right, thank you, y'all. Hey, LP, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Your girl.
Hey, hold on. No, because I got something too. I need to, while we on the emotional shit.
Okay.
I got something too I need to get on out the way.
Let's get it.
So for all my Facebook friends and people that have been supporting me, they seen this post I put on my page. My cousin took some ibuprofen, children's ibuprofen. He had an allergic reaction to it, 2 heart attacks, a seizure. As I'm getting the information from my family, you know, everybody is broken up and emotional. They saying, yo, he's brain dead. He's a vegetable. He can't move. He's lifeless. He blind. If he do live, he won't be able to see. You know, he will only survive a few hours. You know, and that's all the information I got. I broke down. Man, I cried for 3 days. Couldn't get out the bed. Man, you know, because not only was he my cousin, he was like my brother, my father, you know what I'm saying? My stepfather, you know, the one you don't like, but we trying to tell you what the fuck to do. So yeah, he was like a stepfather, you know, a big brother, cousin, a manager. You know, he was a part of everything I did. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, we fought, we fell out, we had a whole lot of issues, man. But you know, it was loving family shit though. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I finally mustered up the energy to get to the hospital, you know, to go see him one last time before they pull the plug on him. So they're going to pull the plug on him the next day. So I said, man, you know, I talked to...
They already pulled it?
You said what?
Did they already pull the plug?
Yeah. So, you know, I'm praying to God. I'm trying to figure out what to do. You know, I'm a smart guy. I know all this neurology science shit. And, you know, so I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the hospital and I'm going to play them the last record that we recorded together. You know what I'm saying? I've been bullshitting about getting back in the booth. I've been bullshitting with my rap career. You know what I'm saying? But it's only because I just don't have the attention span to be able to focus on family and business and, you know, building mind, body, and self. So, you know, it's just been a stretch for me. So, you know, I was telling myself I was going to get back into it. So this is the moment that I'm like, yo, I'm feeling my worst. I say, I go to the hospital, right? I get to the room. It's just me and him. He laying up in there, eyes closed. He looked dead as fuck, right? So I take the music and I start playing the last record we recorded all the way up. I start playing the shit near his head. Then the next thing I know, the nigga eyes start rolling back in his head, right? Like he was having a seizure. So I'm like, oh shit. And then boom, the nigga looked right at me. I'm like, yo, this nigga ain't blind. This motherfucker can see me. He's looking right at me. Mind you, he's paralyzed. He cannot move. No function of the arms, legs, nothing. And so it's freaking me out. I'm like, oh shit. So I call the nurse. I said, hey, bitch, come here. This nigga eyes is open and he's looking at me. He ain't supposed to be able to do that. And then y'all said he was brain dead, but he can hear this motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, as we start going through the session, you know, she tells me, yeah, you know, he can still hear stuff. You know, the machine is keeping him alive. You know, so, you know, he can still hear, but, you know, his brain has been severely damaged. It's not necessarily brain dead, but, you know, he didn't get oxygen to the brain for over 20 minutes, you know, collectively. The first time he had it was 6 to 10. The second time he had it was 6 to 10. And so they said his brain was severely damaged. Man, so I told Cuz, I said, man, I done counted you out. I done told motherfuckers on Facebook you was dead. The nigga looked at me and his mouth got to moving like, motherfucker.
You lying.
You know what I'm saying?
You lying.
And I'm like, what? Nigga, I thought you was dead. What the fuck? I can hear you still alive. And then they said you was brain dead. And you know, and you can clearly hear what the fuck I'm saying. So then he's trying to talk, right? My man finna give me a mouthful. Now,
You serious? You serious?
You say what?
You serious? You serious?
I'm dead ass serious, man. I'm standing in the hospital holding his lifeless hand, man. His arms and shit, none of that shit can move. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a stroke, so his body is like real rigid. You know what I'm saying? And it's like his body's turned one way and his head is turned the other way. You know, and it looks really unfucking comfortable, but he can't feel shit from the neck down, so, or it can't move either. So you know, and then I told the nigga, I'm looking at him and shit, and I say, hey, cuz, I say, you RoboCop now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I promise you, you know, I felt like he was laughing with me. It was a few times, you know, while I was there, you know, it really broke me up because I seen him start to cry because, you know, he was like trying to, you know, it was like laying on a table, you know, and then realizing that you strapped to the table and then trying to move, you know, so he was doing a lot of that shit. And so his vital signs was going up, you know, because he was trying to move his body and his body wasn't responding. And to watch him go through that was so fucking hard. And then knowing the next day that they were going to pull the plug. So the next day, it was really hard for me to get up, you know, because I didn't want to hear that the news that they pulled the plug. And let's just say I thank everybody for their prayers. You know, I thought I was going to have to give y'all prayers back. You know, I gave y'all condolences back. I thought I was going to have to give y'all prayers back. Man, but my cousin's still alive. They took him off the respirator, and you know what I'm saying? And so he's breathing on his own. Unfortunately, he's still a vegetable, but he's still with us. He still can hear. He still can see. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's such a miracle how God works and how life works. And I like I said, I counted him out. I was the nigga dead. He's dead. He's brain dead. He's never coming back for this. You know, and all that was off secondhand information until I really got there and got to spend time with him and see that, you know, the human body and the human mind is something miraculous. And if that man can survive through that, we can survive through anything.
So if y'all to just listen to the experts, he wouldn't be still living right now.
Right.
And man, all praises due to God, man.
Yeah, man. That's the craziest part, man. Listening to the people, the doctors and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I counted him out. I was already giving him flowers and getting ready for the funeral. His mama said, shit, he ain't ready to go yet. You know what I mean? And after I talked to him and I spent 3 hours with him and he was responsive for 3 hours. before I let him, you know, like lay down and take a nap and shit because he
It was
started crying on me.
the music, man.
Hmm?
It was that music that brought him back.
Yeah, man. Yo, everybody was like, nah, he didn't do none of that. I was like, yo, I got to playing them that music, them records, and I'm telling you, the boy was he just it came back to him. And I was like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, man, I'm glad I was wrong. You know what I mean? And like I say, for everybody that prayed for Cedric McBride, you know what I'm saying? Flint Town represented Burgess Street. If you confused which Cedric it is, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for your prayers because your prayers has kept him alive. He has been off the ventilator for 3 days now. Yeah, he's been off life support for 3 days, and he's still with us, man. So, you know, rest in peace to B, and stay strong to Cedric McBride and the Akins family and my aunt and everybody. And
man, God's greatest, man. But
yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, prayers work, man. God is God. God is God, man. And man, that's a feel good story. I'm glad you shared that with us, man.
Yeah.
Once again, y'all keep praying for that brother, man. Now let's get into it, LPZ. What's up with your girl, man? Your girl came home, man. Your girl came home. Your girl came home. Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on.
Russia has freed WNBA star Brittany Griner in a dramatic high-level prisoner exchange with the U.S., releasing notorious Russian arms dealer Victor Bout. Griner's return to the United States caps a months-long saga that began in February when she was detained at a Moscow airport after Russian authorities said they found vape canisters with cannabis oil in her luggage. Now, she was later jailed on drug charges and then convicted, sentenced to 9 years in prison. President Biden's authorization to release a Russian felon who was once named, quote, the merchant of death, underscored the escalating pressure that his administration faced to get Griner home. Once again, Brittany Griner has been released from
What's your mood?
Happy.
Well, are you ready for a flight?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Ну, вы знаете, куда вы летите?
Do you know where I'm heading to?
No.
No?
No. Вы летите домой.
You fly back home
To the U.S.
to the US.
Да, конечно. Так что все будет нормально.
Everything will be fine.
Присаживайтесь. Все, ну мы же встречали вас. Сколько вы ждали?
Возвращение на родину с цветами для мамы и для супруги. Радостные объятия за столько лет. Последний раз Алла 3 года назад видела Виктора, но тогда...
Hey, man, your Uncle Joe Biden, don't get it wrong. I'm happy that girl home. I don't know about you. You know how you is. I'm happy she home with her family. But by what cost, man? We let go the motherfucker, the merchant of death for LGPD.
For a bitch that don't suck dick. Just say it. Say it.
What?
We let the merchant of death go for a bitch that don't suck dick. This is America. Wow.
Man. Listen, man.
I'm disgusted with politics.
Listen.
I'm
Paul,
like,
man, Paul Whelan, man. They let him put, you know, that's how I know this all they playing chess. They ain't playing checkers, man. They let him for the first time in years. The day they released Brittany Griner, he called CNN from jail. They see they playing these mind games. Paul Whelan been over there since 2018, man. On some he highly decorated. He served the country. He a Marine. He also a white guy. See, they done fucked around. They put at least 2-for-1. They put at least got 2-for-1 for the Merchant of Death. What you think?
Yes. At least you know one of them sucked dick.
Man, you gonna get his bed, man.
I'm saying the nigga been in jail for 10 years. You think he ain't sucked a dick by now? Shit. Oh man. I know I'm going to hell. Who's going with me? Come on.
Don't stop and pick me up, motherfucker. Hey, look, right, so
nigga, I got the bus stop at your house.
So the man, the guy don't know who we talk about. His name Victor Bott. He sold guns to our enemy, basically. Motherfuckers was trying to, you know what I mean? They released this motherfucker back in the world, man. For LGBTQ.
Look. First of all, check this out. I'm gonna give you some insight on the gun trading deal, right? So the Americans do business with a lot of people on and off the radar. If you've seen the movie War Dogs, you know what I'm talking about. So with that being said, you know, it's easy to be doing business with someone and then America says, don't do business with them no more. They on the terrorist list. They list grow every day. They put people on, take people off, put people on. They indict motherfuckers. They make them their best friend. You know what I'm saying? This is how fucked up our government is. You know what I'm saying? I love my country for all its flaws and everything else. I am American. You know what I'm saying? From what I know. But I'm definitely indigenous to this motherfucker. And I know that for a fact. So with that being said, you know, hey, like I said, we could have got a 2-for-1. I would agree with the 2-for-1. But are we really letting go the cousin of death for a bitch that don't suck dick? I can't figure out how the fuck that makes sense. I just can't figure out how the fuck that makes sense.
Hey, look, you know she cut her hair, right? She cut her hair, man. She really like a man now. In the book match.
Who?
Brittany Griner. She cut her hair off because you know the winters over there is real brutal. And when she take a shower, she had the chills and all that. You know, she had dreads. And she cut her hair, man. You know what I mean?
Look, let me tell you how much of a fuck I gave about a bitch that don't suck dick. I had no idea she cut her motherfucking head off. If I'd seen the bitch in the motherfucking grocery store, I wouldn't know who the fuck she is. I would look up and say, yo, that is a tall bitch with no ass and titties. Ain't that a bitch? She don't even look like she sucked dick. Hey, Brittany. Hey, babe. Glad you're home. I'm just fucking with you. You know what I mean? My job is to make light of all situations. Devil's advocate in most situations. Sister, I'm glad you're home. You know what I'm saying? You have family and people that love you. And, you know, hey, don't mind me. I'm just talking shit.
Hey, while we on that subject, hey, your uncle Shitty Fingers Joe, he just signed that same-sex marriage bill into law. That's the one with interracial marriages and same-sex marriages. You know, they approved it in some states, but by them doing this, it's all 50 states now. You get married.
Let me tell you, gay people should be able to fuck up too. They should be able to be just as miserable as straight people.
You can't say that no more. Come on,
what?
Man.
You can't say what?
You can't say the G word.
Gay?
You can't say that.
Oh, what do I say when a motherfucker say, nigga, I'm gay?
The alphabet.
Whatever the fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? How a nigga walk up to me and then a motherfucker tell me I'm gay and then I can't say gay? He's like, I'm gay. And I'm like, so you? He like, yeah, I'm gay. I'm like, so you, okay. I can't say it. It's like talking to a black. It's like a black person talking to a white person. I can say nigga. You can't say nigga though. That shit is so unfair.
Well, anyway, your Uncle Shitty Fingers Joe, he the signing this, he the bill signing this president we ever had, man.
That's all the fuck he can do with his old ass. Nigga, he can't even ride a bike successfully. Shit.
Hey, if y'all don't know what LPG talking about earlier this year, oh, Shitty Fingers bike and fell off a bike. He was
that nigga can't even ride a bike in the driveway. What the fuck?
Hey man, but anyway, it's legal now in all 50 states, same-sex marriage.
Let them have that shit. Skipping, going right along. I don't give a fuck about no fucking
hey, man, you up on the Coach Prime?
Also, you know what? Let me say this.
What? I want you to say what you want to say.
I'm so tired of these fucking gay people. Okay? I want to say this. I'm tired of the shit because, okay, I understand you was oppressed at one point and everybody gave a fuck about who you was fucking. They was like, ooh, he fucking him. Ooh, he's so big. He masculine. I didn't know he was like that. Then we used to be like, ooh, that bitch looked like a nigga. I know she's gay. And, you know, people gave a fuck. 2023. We do no longer give a fuck due to Pornhub, okay? Pornhub has shined some light on you nasty motherfuckers in the world. So it's the motherfuckers that's fucking furniture out there. You know what I'm saying? You got furniture, you got fake dolls, you got dolls with titties and dicks, you weird motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, being gay is not really as bad as it is having a whole silicone sex doll stuffed in the corner of your closet. That shit's fucking creepy. Okay? So with that being said, for all you hoes that's rushing home to have sex with this silicone sex doll, and all the dudes that got this big booty silicone laying in the bed next to you with no upper body and no legs, but you still manage to fuck it, y'all are nasty. You know what I'm saying? And all you people that like to get pissed on without being drunk, oh my God, you are so fucking nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking of not getting pissed on, they said your boy Kels might be coming home.
I understand this because it was wrong in the first motherfucking place. Okay? Fuck. It was wrong in the first place, and then the statute of limitations had ran out on most of that shit any fucking way. They used the rape shit to fucking criminalize him and to separate him from his people, because we cannot stand up and protect a fucking rapist. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. But it ain't what that was about. You know what I'm saying? Just like the shit with Bill Cosby. Have you heard Bill Cosby say anything else?
Nope. He shut up. He been real.
Shut the fuck up. You know what R. Kelly gonna do when he get home?
Shut the fuck up.
He's gonna sing. He's gonna sing. They said R. Kelly.
He definitely gonna sing.
R. Kelly, go home, sing, and save the music industry.
Yeah, because we need him, man. Goddamn, we got motherfuckers like Ray J.
Look. The music industry is in danger financially, but they cannot get a bailout because they 1099. Okay? So if anybody needed a bailout right now, it would be the music industry, its artists, because these motherfuckers ain't making no more money. None. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling these motherfuckers, hey, let me manufacture your shit, put it on the audio card, take the audio card, sell it, put the $20 in your pocket. The only thing that most niggas have a problem with is empowering another black man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let the late great Prodigy tell what's really going on. Hold on. Remember Prodigy from Mobb Deep?
Salute.
Hold on. I'm fucking.
They raising a bunch of fucking snitches. They making movies about snitches. Alpo movie. Alpo's a snitch. American Gangster. Frank Lucas. He's a fucking snitch. Nicky Barnes. He's a fucking snitch. Why are they making movies about snitches? Why there's no movie about Wayne Perry in DC? Why is no movie about Tulu Shakur and all these motherfucking niggas that's locked up doing life, man? They promoting snitching. They want niggas to snitch on each other. Fuck snitching. We got other things to worry about. Let's snitch. You want to snitch? Let's snitch. Like right now, I'm snitching on the government. I'm letting them. I'm snitching on the Illuminati. I'm snitching on the military. I'm snitching on the fucking religion. I'm snitching on some real shit. I ain't snitching on my brothers in the streets. Fuck beefing with all these street niggas. Hey yo, we need to get together and fucking go at the government, son, the military, all these motherfuckers that's corrupting our minds, our brains, the Food and Drug Administration, Hollywood, you name it, healthcare, everything. Everything is connected. It's all crooked. They got this whole world fucked up. They got our minds fucked. Knew about all that shit. Why you think they murdered that nigga? It wasn't no rat war. It wasn't because he jumped that nigga Orlando. No. That's a motherfucking lie. The government killed Pop. The feds had something to do with it. They set that nigga up. And they had something to do with Biggie getting killed too. And then they tried to make it look like a rat war. They raising a...
Agreed.
Totally.
Agreed. And then, you know, that's why I'm always talking about changing the narrative. As black writers, as black authors, you know what I'm saying? Let's start writing books about other planets, going a fucking rocket, being scientifically enabled. You know what I'm saying? That's why we love the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? But getting back to what my man say, you see when he, look, when he was making his rant, I thought to myself, I said, as soon as he say the word healthcare, I know once he hit the motherfucking hospital, motherfucker picked up the phone and said, yeah, let him go. For real. Let him go.
Yep.
Straight up. Because you know what? And then to be honest, this is why my subject and the shit that I choose to talk about has to do with not only being black, but the injustices and things like that. Really, I'm not trying to resurrect ill feelings. I can't do nothing about the past, but we can do something about the future. You know what I'm saying? And as we move towards the future, we have to be more cognitive of these things. We're supposed to be standing up for our rights. We're supposed to be fighting for our communities. We're supposed to be building things in our communities. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be loving and caring to one another. We're so callous and emotional. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the fucking price of pussy done fell 3-4 times since COVID.
Not 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, man. Pussy depreciating faster than a Bentley, nigga.
Is it still $40?
That's for tranny sex. I told you. Those are dudes with titties.
Tranny sex.
Yes, anything for $40 definitely has a dick. I told you. Any head for $40 have a dick. Ain't no bitch sucking for $40 that ain't got a drug.
You need to fucking quit, stupid fuck!
So you mean to tell me all these $40 pussies is tranny pussies?
Yes, nigga. Look, check this out. I want you to get up right now, go in the living room, pull your dick out, and ask your woman to suck it. She's gonna do this shit. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? She gonna lean away from the dick like she ain't never seen the dick before. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? Call a bitch at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, what you doing? I'm asleep. I gotta go to work in the morning. I just really want my dick sucked. Nigga, what? This bitch got a bad connection and the phone done hung up, and when you call back, it go to voicemail. Yeah. Call the motherfucker. Yo, go in there. You know what I'm saying? You had a tranny in there. You go in there, you put your dick in the motherfucker face, the motherfucker suck your shit till you weaken the knees and you fall the fuck out on the floor. It's pretty much what he do. Hey, call that nigga at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, nigga, what you doing? Waiting on you to call me.
He's on the view of LPZ, billionaire, Bruce only. I ain't with him on this one, y'all. Hey.
No, look, hold on. First of all, hold on, check this out. I'm not admitting shit. I'm just stating facts. You know what I'm saying? Those are fucking facts. I got a motherfucker that claim they love me and want to be my wife, and I can't get no head at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the bitch is laying next to me.
Man, you sound like that's my same old song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, what's your take, man? Before we get to talk about your subject, what's your take on Coach Prime, man? Deion Sanders, he went down to Jackson State 3 years ago, took their program from nothing. He did a lot of stuff for the HB, Historic Black Colleges and Universities. A lot of stuff. He brought a lot of money there, a lot of fanfare, a lot of stuff. He even went undefeated this year at Jackson State. And so he took the job at Colorado. He was making $500,000 at Jackson State a year. Now he making $5 million a year. And it's the kicker. He taking 10 people with him. He taking his son, of course. You know, he taking a couple of coordinators. He taking niggas to the next level, man. So I don't like the black people mad at him because he took a better job. Come on, man. Come on, man. And he did a lot for Jackson State. He did a lot for the historic colleges, period. Not just Jackson State. They secured a deal with CBS Sports next year. They're gonna be playing the whole historic black colleges and universities on prime on national TV every week. He secured that deal. So what I'm saying, like, he getting a lot of flack. People saying
what's the question?
They said he a sellout.
Hey, look, check this out. I'm gonna speak to my black people of 2022. Y'all motherfuckers got like fucked up. So fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You think somebody owe you something, don't nobody owe you shit. You know what I mean? If somebody gives you a car, you expect them to give you another. You know what I'm saying? This man was making $500,000 a year and got a job for $5 million
a year,
and then was able to grab some other people and pull them up too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he took away from the program, but he was able to take 10 people from the program with him.
That's getting closer.
You know what I'm saying?
That's closer to their dream.
So
it
was just like the backlash Kanye had. You know, because motherfuckers thinking it isn't forward. It doesn't go no further than they feel it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't think I
poke me. Man, look, that brother did the right thing. Shout out to Mr. Deion. You know what I'm saying? Do your motherfucking thing. Hey, man, take care of your family. That $5 million check look a whole lot better than that $500,000 check. And anybody that say they wouldn't have took that motherfucking job is a liar.
And that's before taxes.
You see my man Shannon Sharp and what's the little gay dude to be on the show with him?
The white dude, you talking about God damn it. Yeah,
whatever.
White boy.
Yeah. You see how him and Shannon fell out on the show?
No, what happened?
Okay, so Shannon doesn't like Tom Brady. And he's always critical of Tom Brady. And then the other guy is a fan of Tom Brady. So he often jumps in his feelings when you get to talking about Tom Brady. So then he told my man that he was jealous because he had to quit playing football at 33.
Oh, his name's Skip. His name's Skip.
Yeah.
Skip Bayless.
Mm-hmm. So he told Shannon that he was jealous and was mad because he had to quit. And Brady is still playing. Shannon's like, dude, was his game not bad last night? Was that not a horrible game? He said, yeah, but you've been riding this dude since 2016. He says, man, you never have nothing positive to say about him at all. So my man insulted Mr. Sharp's career a couple of times. And Mr. Sharp asked him, said, hey, you know, does Tom Brady mean so much to you that you're willing to insult me and or try to hurt my feelings? You know what I'm saying? 3-time, Hall of Fame MVP. Come on, man. You trying to hurt me? And we partners. I could totally understand that. And what they seen was testosterone at its best on the show. 2 guys got emotional about a topic. Nothing more, nothing less. They don't have to end the show. Stop all the bitch shit bickering. It was just 2 guys having a disagreement. And yes, some shit was said that, that was kind of hurtful.
Man, I
You
don't
know what I'm saying?
talking about Tom Brady the GOAT. They got their motherfucking ass drugged yesterday. Look, it's
Yeah.
bad, right? This is how you know he the GOAT. They, you know how they flick to another game? They went to another game, man. The game wasn't over with that. They try hard not to let the people see the GOAT get his ass whooped.
Yo, that's power.
That nigga 100 years old. Shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, he's still playing the game, man. I'm a Tom Brady fan. I love Tom Brady. Keep playing, keep collecting them checks until they kick your 50-year-old ass off the team.
Yeah, get his ass on somewhere. But
but he's gonna be the oldest NFL player to ever play the game, man. So that's good. At that level.
Yep. He got his ass handed to him. Hey man, what you think about, man, all this besides all this police brutality? American KKK. What you think about these rash of fentanyl overdoses, man? This year we lost a lot of good people from that fentanyl, man.
Man, I thank God that I haven't came in contact with it, don't want to come in contact with it. And hey, this is the problem with us doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? We're putting foreign shit in our bodies, you know what I'm saying, to experience some type of level of high, and that high might take you out. Shit. Matter of fact, it might not even be a high, it might be children's medicine. You know what I mean? So whatever the situation is, man, we have to be cognitive of the life we choose to live and how we choose to take care of our bodies and what we choose to put in it. These people that are overdosing of fentanyl have been abusing their bodies, and they lost, their way on that, and now they're the subject of this universal thing that is going on. Because believe me, when things happen on this magnitude, it's something that the universe is trying to say to us.
Hey,
and
man,
because it's drugs, we know that the reason that people take drugs are to escape. So you need to stop trying to escape and deal with reality.
Hey, I'm just gonna keep it 100, LPs. You know, my era and probably your era, you still in the same era with me. It was cool to what? Do drugs, throw cocaine parties, and it was whack to smoke crack, but it was cool to do cocaine, and stuff like that. See, what's going on is these same niggas that was dipping from our era, they done ran into this shit called fentanyl, and it look just like cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit in weed, that shit in the cocaine, that shit in the heroin. They said that shit 100 times more potent than the heroin. And I know heroin is not your goddamn ass, nigga. Just from I tried to sell that shit for 1 week. Guess what happened, LPZ? I got sick, man, off that shit.
What's up?
I had to let that shit go. I got sick. So I was touching it. You know what I'm saying? I got sick off that shit, man. That's some bad. Nah, if this shit 100 times worse than heroin, man, God help their soul. You know what I mean? And we lost a lot of good guys. That's what I mean. It's guys that were just trying to hit them a nip, and they hit the wrong nip. They never come back. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So
it's tragic. It's tragic for everyone that has to deal with that type of shit.
Hey, man, and this goes to anybody that fuck with that shit.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy. Oh, no, you big dummy. You dummy.
That's for anybody chasing that high, man. Big motherfucking dummy, man. Hey, man, this part hold on, this part of the program.
Before we get too far off on the show, I would like to thank Edward Spy for being so scrumptious with every bite.
Who is that?
I'm endorsing this product for free because I love them. They taste so good with every bite. You should have some too. Yes. So send me a whole bunch of free ones and shit. I need like
check for that,
something simple, like like 10 in the box.
You say what? I said, do we get a check for that?
Yeah, we need a check from them.
Hey, you also you got a new sponsor too. They told me to make sure you Toys for Thoughts. They will be giving LPZ. We'll be giving away Toys for Thoughts this year.
A 27-piece hair weave,
Give
Metro PCS phone card, a cracked cell phone screen, and a repair kit. A Tweety Bird seat cover for your Honda Civic. The abortion clinic gift card. Your baby daddy nigga in jail card. Phone cards for her nigga in jail. Baby clothes. Japanese cherry blossom spray. Oh, that's that cheap shit you get from Walmart. VIP wristbands, wig vouchers, rainbow gift cards, worn leggings, burnt CDs with gospel music and plus on the same CD, and a pack of Black & Milds.
Hey man, y'all get LPZ. Y'all need them Toys for Thoughts.
Hey yo, that shit's real.
Hey, this fire right here. You fuck with this Calypso?
Fuck yeah, that's cracking the bottle.
Fire, man.
That was when God took all the juices and said, put them in one bottle. Put them in one bottle and mix it with a little lemonade. That shit's wonderful.
Yeah. But hold on a second. Let's get some of this part of the program. It's sponsored by Toys for Thoughts. We're gonna get some of this tea in.
It's time to spill all the tea. Spill all the tea. Spill all the tea. Spill all the tea. Tea. Right here on Spin at the Start. Tea. Right here on Spin at the Start.
LPZ, we got a arrest in a takeoff murder, man.
Yeah, I know. I seen that shit.
It's one of your boy and them people. They arrested him in the 5th Ward down in Houston. It's gonna be more to come. They say he was the actual shooter. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, but see, the thing is, Takeoff was not killed on purpose.
Allegedly.
Hey, they were arguing. Dude get the shooting. Bullet takes off. Ain't got no name on it, man.
Yeah, that's what they went out, man.
And the fact that he was killed by a stray bullet was really fucked up.
Yeah, I got to be fucking with him, man. I mean, not with him.
So with the fact that he was killed by a stray bullet, all that fucking tough talk about what Jay Princeton was supposed to do, and you supposed to check in, and niggas supposed to bodyguard you, they cannot stop bullets with no name on it. They cannot stop strays. I don't give a fuck who you got bodyguarding you. A bullet get the flying, and a nigga is not finna jump in front of that hole and be like, hey, take the bullet for you. No.
Man. Hey, man, fuck that check-in shit. You heard what Charleston White said? He said,
and if you roll with Charleston White, you just as goofy as that nigga.
Hey, you might with Charleston White, I might well just have you to come get me on the way to hell, huh?
Yeah, man, I don't fuck with that nigga. He's a weirdo.
Nah, I don't totally agree with you on that.
Look, this is what I'm saying. I don't like him, period, because I don't like his personality. I don't like the way he talk. I don't like the shit he talk about. But he did use that fucking buffoonery to speak intelligently on a lot of things in the Black community. And so he does have a voice, and he does have the consciousness of a righteous man. But the album filler shit, the persona that he plays, the calling the cops, all that shit, just the way you talk, period, man, nigga, I'll run off in your motherfucking mouth. You talk to me like that, I'll come see you in stop 6, stop 8, wherever the fuck you at. I'll choke the fuck out your ass. And you can call the police. I bet you when they get there, they be pulling me off your bitch ass. I don't like him. I don't fuck with whack 100, 1,000, 10, 111, 110, none of that nigga. No, I don't like him.
See, the thing about it though, when he was talking like he had some sense, didn't nobody want to listen to him. When he come with this alter ego motherfucker, yeah, I'm gonna tell the police on your punk ass and all that. Nah, it's too late, y'all. Now y'all want to listen. So I ain't trying.
So with that being said, all right, I'm gonna point something else out to y'all. I'm gonna just be 100. See how I got all of my emotions and shit about Charleston White? Fuck that nigga. I don't see him. If I see him, I'll choke him out. Blah, 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 blah. He invokes emotion in me that makes me think about him, repeat his name. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely know who he is. You know what I'm saying? So job well done, Mr. Charleston White.
I'm gonna tell you
what I mean,
Pastor. I don't fuck with. That's that punk ass nigga Academic. I do not like Academic, man.
Hey man, let's run the camera back. I'm gonna have to send this to the FBI, nigga. I should work for the police with this shit.
Hey,
we gonna find the killer. We gonna find the killer. That nigga with the white hat, his shoes was down there.
They need to get Academic a vest, a gun, and a badge.
He said that shit himself.
That's what I'm saying. But last night he almost got his noodles knocked off. It was a chick. They was at somewhere, and he charged a white not charged a white. Academic always be talking. He a womanizer type motherfucker, and he was talking shit to the wrong chick. She said, "Where my purse at?" and whipped out burner on his ass, right on the show. He was on somebody's podcast. She whipped out burner on that nigga, man.
Yeah,
last night.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, you gotta Google it. This was last night.
For real. But that's what I be telling y'all, man. Everybody ain't for play. You know what I'm saying? For real.
What Flint got to do with Academic?
Not a motherfucking thing.
Hey man, I know you ain't a big sports fan, but the motherfucking Lions, for the first time in years, is in the playoff hunt this late in the year. Goddamn Lions, goddamn it, they're in the playoff hunt, man.
Okay.
I'm proud of them.
Hey, do it big. Hey, man, I was watching the history of Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, Detroit and Flint has a lot of historical history and value. You know what I'm saying? We really undervalue where we from because, you know, we grew up in that old 90s era and, you know, we was taught that the hood was some cool shit.
The hood is cool, nigga.
Nah, man, the hood ain't cool. The neighborhood is cool. The neighborhood was cool. When we had a fucking neighborhood, when you was on Kirkwood and Parkfront, you know what I'm saying? When you was on Trumbull,
hey, man,
you know what I'm saying? The neighborhood was cool. The hood was never cool. The hood is abandoned houses. When you walking down the street, the sidewalk all fucked up. You look over at an abandoned house, you don't know if a nigga finna come out that bitch or a fucking mangy ass dog finna run out that motherfucker and bite the shit out your ass. There's 3 houses on the motherfucking street. The churches is boarded up. Everything that used to be there ain't there no more. That's the hood.
Man, the hood ain't nothing but short for neighborhood.
The hood is not short for neighborhood. The hood describes a place of poverty, a place of disparity, a place of black and or white poverty and injustice. It goes down in the hood. It happens in the hood. But in a neighborhood, you can't pull that shit in a neighborhood. They got the neighborhood watch. They got motherfucking police that respond instantly. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the difference between a fucking neighborhood and the hood.
Hey man, that's what I gotta say the hood, man. Your white stepdaddy told us that. We're gonna make the hood great.
Yes, because if you're dumb enough to stay in the impoverished situation that you're in, stay there. That way I don't have to compete with you. See, I want the $5.3 million mansion. Then I want to get that. Then I want the $12 million mansion. Then I want to retire in the $43 million mansion. You know what I'm saying? I want the Lamborghinis, the Aventadors, the fucking Ferraris, the Bentleys, and I want to experience all the luxuries that I can before I depart. You know what I'm saying? So I look at life in a different way. I don't fuck the hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be of the hood. I want to bring back to the hood. I want to make the hood better. I want to turn the hood back into a neighborhood.
The hood great.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, man, your boy Elon Musk, he was on stage.
Shout out.
He was on stage with Dave Chappelle last night, right? They booed the shit out of him. But you know, he took jobs away from them people on Twitter. He came in there and cleaned house, man. Put a lot of people in the welfare line.
Hey, look, because they have a new platform, a new language, and anyone that opposes it has to go. And so when Elon took over, it was some people that opposed the new culture of Twitter, and that's why the fuck they left. He ain't just fired them people and just let the motherfuckers go.
Man, he fired.
Shit, it wasn't for the new program.
He gave them
when you have
slip, man.
What?
He gave them what they call it. You give your pink slip. He got rid of them motherfuckers.
Exactly, because they wasn't for the new culture.
Okay. Hey man, you remember John Lewis, activist, Congress.
Hold on. Before you get too far, you know what the problem is, right?
What?
He wants to uncensor Twitter.
Man, they say he suspended Kanye West. As soon as he took over, he suspended his account.
Dude, how did he suspend his account when he was just with Kanye? He just was lending Kanye his support.
And I ain't pull it up, man. I seen that shit about a week ago. He suspended dog account.
Dog account was suspended when he was transitioning into the company. And when he did that, when he transitioned into the company, Kanye shit got suspended. When he talked about why he did not want Kanye shit to be censored, is because they have the freedom to say whatever they want. The people that were against it spoke out against it, and he gave them their pink slips. You're free to go. If you don't like the fact that you can say what the fuck you want to say, then you're free to go. And those people that disagreed with that had to go. Bye. I agree with that.
Bye-bye, motherfuckers. Hey, man.
I own this bitch. You're going to do what the fuck I say do. And right now, we're not censoring nobody. Freedom of speech is supposed to be the act to say anything that I want to, even though I know I can't.
Hey, man, they put a black man on the postage stamp next year. The late John Lewis. He was an activist. He was in Congress. Yeah, they're gonna give him a stamp next year. So you gotta lick the back of a black man's ass when you send a letter.
Who the fuck does that anymore?
Hey, man,
I done had a book of stamps for like 6 years.
LP, what's that shit? What's it? Siskel and Albert? What's that shit? The movie?
Siskel and Ebert.
Let's get our Siskel and Ebert on. Check this shit out. Some shit I thought was gonna happen. Rush Hour 4.
Who is calling me? Hello? Hello? Wait, what's going on?